Welcome to Truth Lab, the channel where we cut through fitness myths using real science. Before we jump into today's topic, I want to give you a free tool that will help you get stronger, faster. The Ultimate Progressive Overload Tracker. It's a template you can use to track your volume, sets, reps, and progress for every lift. Download it now using the link in the description and stop guessing in the gym. Alright, today's topic is one that's gaining traction in the fitness and rehabilitation worlds, but still wildly misunderstood. Fascia. Most people think fascia is just a thin tissue around the muscles. But science is showing us it's way more than that. In this video, we're going to break down 10 fascinating science-based truths about fascia and what it means for your training, recovery, and long-term performance. Let's get into it. Fact 1. Fascia is an organ of communication, not just a passive tissue. Fascia isn't just a structural wrapping. It's loaded with sensory nerves. Research published in Frontiers in Neuroscience reveals that fascia is rich in mechanoreceptors and proprioceptors, meaning it helps relay information to your central nervous system. It communicates position, tension, pain, movement. That means fascia plays a key role in how you feel and move. Fact 2. Fascia adapts to mechanical load like muscle and bone. Just like lifting weights causes muscle and bone to adapt, loading your fascia with dynamic multiplanar movement helps it remodel and become stronger. According to Dr. Robert Schleep, one of the top fascia researchers, this tissue responds best to elastic recoil, like jumping or bounding, varying angles of stress, slow eccentric movements. Translation: the more you challenge your fascia, the more resilient and springy it becomes. Fact 3. Fascia has a massive role in force transmission. Muscles don't work in isolation. They rely on fascial chains to transmit force. Studies from the Journal of Anatomy show that fascia connects multiple muscle groups into myofascial chains, or slings. That means when you sprint, jump, or lift, you're not just using muscles. You're activating an entire network. Examples: posterior chain is your calves, hamstrings, glutes, spinal fascia. Spiral line is your obliques, lats, glute medius. If you train one link but ignore the chain, you're limiting your potential. Fact 4. Fascia can become dehydrated and stiff. Think of fascia like a sponge. When hydrated, it's elastic and smooth. But sedentary lifestyles, stress, and poor recovery can cause the fascia to become dry and sticky. This is called densification. According to fascial manipulation studies, this densification can cause limited range of motion, chronic tightness, pain that doesn't respond to stretching. That's why movement, hydration, and manual therapies matter. Fact 5. Fascia can heal faster than muscle or tendon tissue. Fascia has a robust blood supply and fibroblasts that promote collagen repair. Injuries that involve the fascia alone, not the muscle belly or tendon, often heal faster because the tissue is metabolically active and responds well to light mechanical load. This means gentle movement can accelerate healing. You may not need to immobilize fascia injuries for long. Myofascial release can support this repair process. Fact 6. Fascia responds to stress and emotion. Ever felt stress in your shoulders or back? That's fascia reacting. The fascial network is wired into the autonomic nervous system. Research in neuroanatomy and clinical practice confirms that emotional and mental stress can manifest as physical tightness. Breathwork, movement, and even laughter can help release this stored tension. This is why practices like yoga and somatic therapy often yield emotional releases. Fact 7. Foam rolling helps fascia, but not the way you think. Foam rolling doesn't break up fascia. Fascia is too strong and deeply embedded for that. What it does do, increases fluid exchange in fascia, stimulates nerve endings, improves proprioception, reduces pain through neuromodulation. Foam rolling works, but not because it breaks up knots. It stimulates the fascia to reset your body's perception of tension. Fact 8. Fascia affects muscle efficiency and energy transfer. A healthy fascial system reduces friction and improves the transfer of energy between joints and muscle groups. This means less wasted motion, smoother movement, greater power output. In performance settings, efficient fascia means better vertical jumps, sprinting speed, and rotational power. Fact 9. Fascia deteriorates without movement diversity. Fascia needs movement in multiple planes to stay healthy. Repetitive single-direction movements like treadmill running or bench pressing alone can create fascial imbalances. That's why athletes use agility drills, dynamic stretching, animal flow, plyometrics, to keep their fascia responsive, elastic, and injury resistant. Fact 10. You can train fascia just like you train muscles, but differently. Fascia responds best to bouncing drills, low-level plyometrics, myofascial stretching, oscillating movements, loaded carries. These stimulate collagen remodeling, hydration, and elastic energy storage. Example: incorporate exercises like jump rope, lateral bounds, Cossack squats, hanging scapular swings. These are fascia gold. If you learned something new about fascia today, drop a comment with your favorite fact. Download your progressive overload tracker and your fascial cheat sheet to build strength and muscle with purpose. It's designed to keep your training moving forward. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who still thinks stretching fixes everything. This is Truth Lab, where fitness meets facts. See you in the next episode.